Hello, welcome back to my vlog. This will be my Carnival vlog. So I'm starting today. It is Carnival Tuesday. Well, not Carnival Tuesday. The Tuesday before Carnival. And we heading now to collect my costume. I'm playing with the Lost Tribe, and the costume collection is at Cascadia Hotel. Yeah, look at the place. Nearly 3,000 for the whole building. And they say that parking. Yeah, you know who was in Lost Tribe yesterday in Lost Tribe, yesterday in Lost Tribe, like greeting people and hyping them up. Yeah. Okay, so we on my way back from costume collection. Everything went smoothly. Entertained. Customer service was great. People escorted you to each place so that you weren't confused as to where you had to go. I got my costume. I kind of had a first look at it, and it's very heavy and very good quality. So I'll show you all that when I get home. I'll do a little unboxing of the goodie bag and then the costume itself, so you'll see the color and the costume I'll be playing in. So for costume collection, if this is any indication of what the road experience will be like, 10 out of 10 so far. That's it for now. So next clip you'll see me unboxing my costume, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so I'm back home now, so I wanted to do an unboxing and show you what we got in the goodie bag. So as I said before, I'm playing with the Lost Tribe this year, and this was the goodie bag. So this is really a nice bag, not too big. Everybody seemed to be getting this bucket hat that you could wear on Monday, because this is the theme, the color theme for Monday. So everyone got one of these. Then on the side pocket of the bag, there was this water bottle. Very nice. It's kind of a, I don't know what material it is on the outside, but it's a metallic, those metal bottles. The box that I guess is for it. Then you get, as usual, you get like snacks. So some hot chocolate. Let me see. These new snacks that everybody's sponsoring. Some 3-in-1 coffee. And then you got some, like, you know, personal care items. Reduction. Some reduction. What is this? Tums. Alka-Seltzer. And then we got some Summer's Eve daily refreshing clocks, which is nice. Then this fan, and it's really big. I wish the only thing is it might be a little big to carry. It will be very nice to have this on the road because it gets hot, but I'm thinking this may be very big to carry around, so I don't know about that. I don't know about carrying it, but it would come in handy for other things if I don't take it on the road with me. Right, let's get in trouble. And then the last thing was the cup for the road. I think all the tribe bands got a cup of some version of this cup, different colors. So it's this mug. I guess I could put hot or cold things in it, and the straw came separately. Metal straw. Let me see where this will go. I guess in here, yeah, right here. Yeah. So the cup for the road. Nice. The Lost Tribe. Okay. So that's it for the goodie bag. And now for the part that everybody's been waiting for. Everybody, meaning me. This is the box. So the theme is fly, and all the costumes are birds, and in particular, birds in Trinidad or the Caribbean. So I will be in the wild parrot section. So as usual, you got to make sure that you have your wristband for the 2 days. And yeah, so I already had a quick look at it because in the costume collection, you were able to go to a room they had where to make sure that you had everything, and there also was room to try on things as well. You know, sometimes they may not be sure if something will fit properly and that kind of thing, so I guess there may be options to make exchanges, I don't know. But there was room to try on your costumes and stuff if you wanted to do that before you left the costume collection area. So this costume is pretty simple. There was a backpack, but I didn't choose that backpack. So it was just mainly the bodysuit and then the beading that comes with it. So this is the monokini. It's a kind of bronze color. I bought a size small, which I was very unsure about, but looking at it, I think it will be fine. I have a feeling it will be okay based on how it's looking. I didn't realize this would have been a see-through vibe. Yeah, this is see-through, but that either you could wear pasties if you like, but the beading may be able to cover even if you don't wear pasties, but I wouldn't recommend you don't wear pasties. And even if you don't have pasties, it came with a bra as well. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it came with a bra as well, so you can wear your bra under if you want to, for a little more coverage, a little more support and that kind of thing. But I'll try it on to see how I feel about you know, how pasties will look with it and that kind of thing, and if I'm comfortable wearing it as is, or I would need the bra or whatever. So that's the body part of it. I really like that color. I think it goes well with my skin tone. Very nice. So that's the bodysuit. Then this is so heavy. So this is the beading, the beaded overlay for the costume. So on the day, on Carnival Tuesday, when I try on I'll try on everything, because last year I didn't try on my costume and like show it off in the vlog. So I'll make sure to do that this year. But I'll show you everything on Tuesday. But if you could just imagine, this is the overlay. Oh, it's so nice. Look how nice it looks in the camera. Yeah, so it comes to the front, and then these ends here for the arms. So this is it. It's super heavy. This is really nice quality. Wow. Yes. Oh yes. I forgot something. Yes. So that's the first part of it, and then I guess then there's a second overlay. I have to figure out how to. I have to probably watch the costume again to see what's happening. I don't know. I think this is for the front or something. I don't know. No idea. Yeah, I think this is like this. I think this is the bottom part of it. So nice. Very excited for this. And then I forgot, I ordered this extra accessory. So they had these shades that you could have ordered with your costume. It's called the Bird Watcher shades, I think, or something like that. So you could wear it on Tuesday or Monday or whatever day. I don't know. I'm not seeing because I don't have on my glasses. So I hope it's looking okay. I hope it's looking how I want it to look. I can't see. Okay. So that's the Bird Watcher. That's nice. Yeah, so that's basically it. Costume pretty simple. I think it will look really nice. And what's interesting about this section is I believe that because it's called Wild Parrot, we could be roaming the entire band, so we don't have to stay you know, all in one section. So I'm very excited. So I'm gonna try this on now and see how it looks. And then Tuesday I'll make sure and show you the complete costume with my shoes and everything. So yeah. So we're here at Samaru's to run some errands. Well, we're here at Samaru's to get some things, and today we're running errands. So
it's errands day?
Yeah, it is. It's a little more green than this. This is more the and this more the. Waiting on Chantal to collect her costume. Today's a busier day because her section is sold out, so we have a little wait. So I'm just here. I came back to get my headpiece too. So it is Thursday the 8th, and I am here to braid my hair for Carnival. I'm trying someone new. So I'm doing my usual knotless braids. So I'm excited to have that done because I just feel really good when I have my braids in. So we will see how things go today. I'll try to record as much of it as possible. Okay, so it's much later. What time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 6:57 p.m.
So it's 7 o'clock. I didn't vlog like while I was doing my hair. I mean, there wasn't much to vlog, but this is what it looks like. It's very, very long. So I got the knotless braids and it's all the way down to my butt. Yeah, so I'm really happy with the way it looks. Very neat. Yeah, so I'm back to my braids. And then I also wanted to show you all, coming back from doing my hair, I wanted to get SPF because I don't have any. The one I had, I finished, and I don't have any SPF, and I need for Carnival. I can't like go on the road without having SPF on my face. So I passed by Belarus, their branch in Grand Bazaar, and they had this. I asked the girl for SPF, and one that didn't have a white cast, because the one I had before, even though it's not a mineral sunscreen, it still had a kind of white cast. I had to kind of mix it with my moisturizer so that it wouldn't you know, be too white. So she recommended this one. Is a matte sun stick. The brand is Beauty of Joseon. So I got this, and she said it doesn't have a white cast and it's SPF 50, so which is adequate. The only thing about it, it doesn't quite follow the rules that I have for my skincare because it has I think it has essential oils in it. So but I just wanted something in the meantime while I got the actual SPF that I wanted, so that I wouldn't be without SPF for Carnival especially. So I got this, and then I wanted like a body cream, and I got this one from Ambrosia Cosmetics. And even though it looks pretty bronze in the container, when she tested it on my hand, it basically doesn't change the color of my skin, and it just leaves the skin with like a glitter shimmer. So I got this as well. So I'm gonna use this on Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, I also have a body oil. I'll see if I could combine them. I'm not sure how that will work, but I'll see if I could combine the oil and the cream. I don't know. But this looked really pretty on my skin without like changing, because remember last year I did the body bronzing thing, and it kind of, the color wasn't what I wanted it to be. I didn't like it, so this isn't what that was. So yeah, I got this, and that's it. So just those two things I got. Tomorrow we're doing a few things. Saturday I have to go and collect my Monday wear. Tomorrow we getting up to a few things, so I'll catch up with the vlog tomorrow, and see what we up to, and then Saturday will be Monday ready. So today is Sunday, Carnival Sunday, and we're heading off to Soca Brunch. And I just did my makeup. So now I'm gonna get dressed and just put on accessories and all of that, and I'll come back and show you the finished outfit. Okay, so this is the final look. I'm wearing a jumpsuit. You all know I love a jumpsuit. It's the easiest thing. So yeah, this is how it looks. And let me see if I can get the entire thing. The lighting is good on this side. Let me see. Yeah, so yeah, so it has like a frill at the end. So yeah, this is the jumpsuit, and I'm just wearing some sandals and some rings and an earring, and that's it. And this is the piece I'll be wearing, and shades because it's in the day. I'll need my shades. Yeah, that's the look. That's it. They lose 1 point for making us wait this long.
One more time! I'm looking at you guys, I've been quiet.
So it's Carnival Monday, and I'm getting ready. Yeah, I'm getting ready for the road. So, interesting fact, I got my Monday wear last night at 7, after 7. It wasn't ready until 7, and then I put it on, and some things needed adjusting, but it's a good thing Chantal can sew and do those kinds of things, so she helped me adjust it. I would have loved to have some kind of tape to keep the bra part down, but I'll just have to kind of be aware of it on the road in terms of it moving about and adjust it as best as possible. But it's very pretty, and I think it will, you know, do the job. So yeah, so Monday wear. So I'm getting ready now, and we will leave in about an hour or so. Yeah, so the rain is falling, so we'll see. That's funny. I think this is the first time no, probably not the first time rain falling for Carnival, but in a long time that I can remember rain falling like this on a Carnival Monday. Okay, all right. Okay, so we're heading into Port of Spain now. We're going to do the park and play thing in Hyatt, where we park in Hyatt car park, and then they have a shuttle that will take us to meet the band. And then Lost Drive, they have a shuttle as well that we could meet, that would take us to the band as well. So that's what we do. We're almost in Port of Spain. Well, we're basically in Port of Spain, so we should be getting the next few minutes. I have on all this clothes because I went in a store, so I didn't want to go in my Monday way. Alright, so this is Shanti in neon too.
God, I look good. Wow.
Yeah, so I'm wearing the hat, and then I'm wearing my Monday wear that I got after 7 last night. I told them about it already. Right, so
story time coming soon.
Sure. So I'll show you when we get to the you know, when we get to Hyatt or the band. Okay, so we're on the way to meet the band in the shuttle. So we just crossed the stage after waiting more than an hour to cross the stage, and we just finished. I am hungry. Here we have lunch now, having Royal Castle. Tired, my feet tired. Okay. Okay, so we are the rest stop now. Chantal has absolutely no energy. They're having performances and we kind of not interested. You cannot get a nap, you have too much to do. Okay. I'm not wearing the hat for the rest of the day, I'm fed up of it. Chantal. Okay, so we're heading back to meet the shuttle because we're tired, right? We're heading back to meet the shuttle, so hopefully they will have a bus coming to meet us soon by residents.
What do you mean?
Right in, yeah, that kind of, yeah. But I've seen the messaging and stuff, so I don't know when we reach, we will see. So we got back to Hyatt and we heading home now after a very long day. And
Tomorrow longer. So what your foot gonna do?
Ball. My foot is on fire.
So what, you have anything else to wear?
No. We will see. We just got dropped off by the shuttle and we headed to take pictures now. This is my costume. Yeah. I wanted to back now to get to this area, but we got here and we don't have to walk too far, so that's good. Yeah, look, Mary Street right there.
Oh, okay.
Alright, good. Chantal, King Kobo vibes. Okay, please, embarrassed. Okay, we walk in. Heading towards the stage now to wait. Oh, look Lost Stripe people there. You can see a couple Lost Stripe people. Okay, so we had to leave the band there crossing the stage. It was too hot. Shanti, she couldn't deal with the heat. So we're here by TGI waiting for them. Hopefully they hurry up. We want something to drink and something to eat. That would be nice right now.
Really? A drink?
Yeah, hydration. Yeah, so that's where we are now. Now that Carnival is over, I want to do a review of the things that you would have seen in my vlog so far. So I'm going to do a review of Soca Brunch and then a review of Playing with Lost Tribe this year. So Chantal is here because we played mass together and she went to Soca Brunch as well, but she's off camera because she just wants to provide her input but not be on video, okay? Tell them hi. Hi. And they could follow, she's also on YouTube as well, so if you want to look at her videos, her name on Instagram, or not on Instagram, on YouTube is Chantal Kwamena. Yeah. Right? So okay, so the first one, Soca Brunch. So that was Carnival Sunday. So we went, that was it was from 2 o'clock to 8. So it was a kind of afternoon party. All inclusive, drinks, food included. The experience is supposed to be like it's DJs and then they have like local chefs and that kind of thing, providing food. And yeah, that's basically the premise of it. And so first thing when we got there, we had to wait a little while in the line, which I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
We had to wait a little while, which kind of took away from the initial experience. But let me talk about the pros and the cons. So cons first, waiting in the line when we got there. And then when we got in, the lines to get food were a little too long. So I feel like people spent a lot of the party getting food.
But sorry, I'm sneezing, but that was because we all got let in at the same time.
Yeah.
So we all got let in at the same time, and then we all wanted to eat, obviously, first.
Yeah.
So the lines got ridiculous from literally the beginning.
Yeah. And so, you know, it just basically backed up. Yeah, any more cons to the party? The food, and then that's waiting. I think
The
were
food,
the
I
two big
think,
things.
was... Yeah, that's not a con. Con, yeah. I think the biggest con was the lines.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to try everything. Like, it had real things I saw people with.
Yeah, and we didn't get to try.
That we didn't get to try because the lines just were ridiculous.
Yeah.
I guess we could have stand up with the line there, but...
You don't want to have to do that. You don't want to have to do that.
Then when you get your food, you have to try to bum a seat because it didn't have enough seats. Yeah, I feel like they should have put seats. It should have
More seats
than...
because it had space. It had space.
More seats than not, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that whole back area, they should have bring the seats right up to where the put the car on the lawn.
Yeah.
The big car on the lawn, and put tables and chairs and things right up to the grass.
Yeah. And then pros, the food we ate was good.
Yeah.
The food that we did get to have, they had like ribs and like plantain and that kind of thing, and that was really good. I think the decorations and stuff were really nice.
Yeah.
The drinks, besides the food, the drinks were pretty easy to get.
Yes,
we didn't have to wait too long by the
yeah.
bars, and then they had other like specific drink stalls, like they had Absolute vodka, and then they had people with Prosecco and wine, and those things were really easy to get. It's just the food part of it. The DJs were good. They played good music, I think. And then they had a performance from Problem Child, which was good in the end. Yeah, that was good. That was a good, addition to it as well. The parking and stuff was easy.
Yes, yeah.
The
That
parking
I
and
think was
stuff.
the best part.
Yeah.
They didn't even have to take a shuttle or
Yeah,
anything.
the parking was easy. Getting to and out of the event space was good. So, yeah. So in general, I think I would give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say that. I would say 7.
7.5.
I would say 7. I would say 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because, and I only say that because it was a brunch party and I feel like I could have eaten more.
Yeah.
Yeah. But overall, it was okay.
Yeah. Alright, so Soca the Lost Tribe experience. So last year I played with Tribe and I said I would not play with them this year. Right? So I went to same on the Tribe bands, but it was the Lost Tribe I played in this year. So from registration, I would give the registration process a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because it was easy.
Yeah.
I think we didn't have to rush too much. When I look back on it, we actually made the first down payment in October.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because the last time we had to like rush, to get space, that kind of thing. So it was pretty easy. We had time to choose which costume you wanted.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like a rundown process, which I don't like. I don't like to feel pressured and stuff. And so that was good.
I think even though they have committee members and other bands have committee members, is making this exclusive thing. The thing I liked about it is the costume I chose sold out and I still ended up getting it. So I feel like they have good customer service all around. It's like whatever costume you want,
Yes.
you will get to play in, unlike other bands where it's like they only make 10 for the hot girls and if you're not one, you're like
Yeah, because last year, honestly, that costume I played in was not my first option, and I ended up having to resort to it because the costume that I wanted I couldn't get a link for, so I just ended up playing in a costume that I didn't like. I mean, it was okay in the end. It was a pretty costume, but that was not my first choice, and I like that This year I had multiple options, and 2, I got to play in the costume that I wanted to play in. So in terms of the registration process, that was good. And then by the time we were ready to register, the link to be able to register had expired, and I just emailed them, and they just sent me a new link right away. It wasn't a runaround, and I had to go and message somebody and to get so it was pretty easy. So I would give them, what did I give them? 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I would give them 10 out of 10.
Yeah, well, 10. I just
we didn't have any problems with them at all.
10 out of 10 then. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for that, for sure.
Alright, costume collection now. They announced that, the usual announcement for what sections picking up on what date. That came out pretty on time. I think it came out like maybe the end of the week before Carnival week, which was good. So you had a little time to kind of organize yourself. I collected my costume. That day it was really light in terms of the amount of people there. I didn't have any issues. When we got there were people kind of guiding you to whichever area so you know where to go, which was good. The customer service was good.
Really good, yeah.
And then when you got to the collection area itself, they had kind of MC entertaining and kind of hyping people up and clapping for you when it was time for you to collect your costume and that kind of thing. So I thought that was a nice little touch, just to get people hyped and that kind of thing for the whole costume collection thing. They had a section where you could have gone to make sure that you had everything and try on stuff as well. The only thing with that is that it was kind of self-led. So I guess that kind of contributed to me forgetting my headpiece. Because if there was somebody saying, oh, you have your headpiece, check. Oh, you have your backpack, check. Then it might have prevented that a little bit. But I know I went back to collect my costume and the headpiece, and it was no problem. I did it in like a couple of minutes. So, that was it.
My day was busier in terms of the amount of people that came to collect on my day, but still.
Yeah.
I feel like it's still.
Yeah, because I was surprised at how quickly it came out too.
It had a lot of people. It had a lot of people in there, but it still like went pretty quick, and it's like it was enjoyable because they had this guy like MCing and everything
it was
funny.
nice.
So it was a nice wait as well.
Yeah. So I would give. I think I put in the vlog. I gave them 9 out of 10 for costume collection. Only because I just take off 1 point just because I forgot my headpiece the day before.
Yeah. Well, you see, like teachers like to do that. They like to take off unnecessary points, people, and get 10 out of 10 for that.
No, actually, I think I put 10 out of 10 in the vlog. 10 out of 10. Yeah. So costume collection, good. So the road experience, I would give them high marks for this as well. Yeah. So let's start with the cons, the things that you think could be improved or you didn't like too much.
I feel it's the only con, which I don't know if is a Lost Stripe problem or it's a Carnival problem, is that waiting to cross the stage. You're waiting. You're waiting like an hour to cross for 7 minutes. The crossing the stage and you're waiting in the hot sun because now they say it's not global warming, it's global boiling. So they're boiling up in the sun, right? They waited to cross the stage. I couldn't do it. The second day, I was like, nah. Because we came out late the first day, it was easy to wait in the sun that day. But since we were out since morning on Tuesday, I could not wait to cross the stage. Plus, crossing the stage is not really
your favorite part.
It's not something I need to do. We crossed the Soca River and that was fun, but it's not something I need to do.
Yeah, me too. It's not something that I particularly have to do for Carnival. I prefer like the road, being on the road in Port of Spain and whatever, than actually crossing the stage. I actually saw a TikTok today where a girl said like she played mass for so many years and this year was the first time she actually crossed the stage because it's not something she care about particularly. Yeah, so that's the only thing, the waiting in the sun. And
I feel like one thing I think Lost Stripe could do is what I was telling earlier with these snacks. They had people coming through with a snack cart, but like I didn't want a snack, I wanted water.
Yeah, to stay hydrated.
Both days I spent money on the side of the road buying water or like cran water for the sweetness. So I feel like they could come through while you're waiting on the stage with just water. So that people could just, because you're just waiting in the hot sun. You can't take it.
Yeah, so that was one of the cons. Anything
It's
else?
just
Or the rest up.
Yeah, the rest up. The rest up.
Yeah, we found they could have a little more accommodation for people to sit. I feel like we were kind of scrambling to get a space to sit down. So we ended up sitting down on pieces of our costume because it didn't have like the mats or the blankets. It didn't have enough for everybody. So I think they could probably look at that and see how they could probably make improve that now so that people can have places to sit down.
Yeah.
More places to sit down too. You know?
Yeah. That's the sitting down part, and then it's like you're sitting on the ground. I understand you're sitting on the ground, but it's like yesterday I sit down on my $995 sleeves while it had people on cushioned, like it had cushion, it had foam pads with blankets under the tent, and some people had like 3 and 4 pillows and they're just relaxing on a whole blanket by themselves, and it's like you sitting down here with ants biting your bum bum. I just feel like they need to whatever quantity of blankets and pillow they order, double it, triple it, because Jesus Christ. Yeah, because people were just like hoarding
blankets and pillows and that kind of thing.
And you just had nothing to sit on.
So just like you would have a chit to get food, maybe get a chit to get a blanket or a pillow or whatever.
You're allowed 1 pillow, 1 blanket.
Yeah.
One lady had a stack of blankets and we sit down on a pillow, half my booty on the ground, ants biting.
Yeah, so the food was good. The usual food that we get, like you would get in like tribe, bands. They had Royal Castle in Lost Tribe, which was a little
I had that both days.
It's a nice addition. If you want something different, they don't usually have that in. I haven't had that in Tribe. I don't think they have that. The food and drink, I think they did well. They did a good job with that. There wasn't any shortage of that, and they had a little snack truck, which was really nice.
Like sweets and I like that. I had a peach.
And then one thing that we really liked on the road too was they had a Dasani truck that was had 3 or 4 fans that were spraying like mist, so you could go behind the truck and just get that cool air while you're on the road, which was really helpful on Monday and Tuesday, especially when the sun hot and that kind of thing. So that was nice. I
feel like Monday on that St. James stretch was real nice. Which Khadija said
they went through St. James on Tuesday.
They didn't go through St. James on Tuesday.
Okay.
They went down the avenue.
Okay,
she said down the avenue was nice too, because the sun too kind of was going down. It was close to 6, so the sun was like going down. People could finally enjoy themselves. Because the heat, oh God, boy, the heat. I feel like I would not go out from morning.
So that's one of the things we would do differently next year. One, we would go out from the afternoons, both days. I think we enjoy the afternoons better anyway. And then you're less tired, and then you could stay out later. 2, I wore workout shoes on Tuesday, which saved my life and my toes. I think I would definitely choose workout shoes or shoes that I could work out in next time. Just to save my feet. And I think the Lost Tribe experience was good. I think I would play with them again, definitely. And they won Band of the Year. They always put a lot of effort into their costumes and that kind of thing. And I like that when you have the costumes and you have multiple to choose from. It's not like it's just you're forced to choose one because it's the nicest out of the.
I don't think I would have been dissatisfied with any of the costumes.
If it is you didn't play the one that was your first choice, there were probably 2 others that you would have been happy with. So I would give them really high marks for the whole experience from start to finish, from registration.
I think people generally feel like it's a younger band, it have more young people, they would have a better time. But I don't necessarily feel like that. I feel like if you play in Lost Tribe with all your friends,
yeah,
like
it would be the
have
same.
it would be the
yeah,
same. Like you will
yeah, they
like
have a
good
younger,
time.
they have an older demographic in the band, but I don't think it made any difference. Because for me, coming from Tribe, I played in Tribe before, I played in Humor, I played in Hearts before, I played in with the Island people when they were around, and to me the vibe wasn't
It's
any
the same,
different in
yeah.
terms of you know, because they have an older crowd. Yeah, it
and
was
I
the
think
same.
people think too that they would play old music more, but
Yeah.
it have different trucks. You just find a truck that
Yeah,
play the music you like.
and
so.
they made accommodation. They know they have sort of an older crowd, so they probably told the DJs, in a certain time, you know, you play older music that they would enjoy too. But it wasn't like overwhelming. And it's like, oh, look at it, you know.
Only playing colors.
Yeah,
If you don't like,
you move
old
to the
music,
next
you just
truck.
move to the next truck.
Yeah.
So I feel like they did a pretty good job. Thing. I don't care to cross stage and sing.
Yeah, so that was it. So I think definitely my experience this year was better than last year, overall. So if it is you're interested in playing in Trinidad Carnival, you could definitely consider the Lost Tribe next time you're coming.
I feel like for a foreigner,
it's
the smoothest process. They get a costume, pay for the costume.
Yeah, and it even was smooth for Chantal's friend. She ended up deciding late that she would play, and the process was smooth even for her on Carnival Saturday to get a costume. So that's all you need to know, you know. So I would say Lost Tribe. Overall, Lost Tribe I will give them in total 8.5 out of 10. I think so. 8.5 out of 10. Yeah.
I think they do a pretty good job. I think they pay attention to your experience. Your experience. As much as possible. So I will play with Lost Tribe again.
So thank you so much for watching my video. Like, subscribe, share it with anyone who is interested in coming to Trinidad Carnival, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.